I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Football magazine. Today I'm joined by Guy Ridgeway from the Edwardstown Football Club in Division 4, and he's our feature coach of the week. So Guy, tell us a bit about yourself. Where did you grow up playing football?
I started off with my footy in the southeast for a team called Leor in the Tatiara League, which is now Canova Leor United in the Carinara Court Tatiara League. Moved to Adelaide when I was about 16. Played through the 19s at that stage at Glenelg. Went through the reserves and into the league side. Played a few games there. When I left Glenelg, I ended up out at Broadview and played 130 odd games out there, and that's where I finished playing footy. And from there, got into the coaching side of things. Assistant coaching, coached 18s at Jeps Cross. Then into Sturt under 16s an assistant, Glenelg under 18s as an assistant, and then back to Sturt last year as a reserves assistant. So, and then this year with Edwardstown, it's time I took on my own gig. So,
It seems you have a great level of experience. Tell us a little bit about that SANFL experience and how it helped you as a player and as a coach.
Oh look, the expectations on SANFL even 20 odd years ago when I was at Glenelg were very high. So you set high standards for yourself, and then sort of getting into the coaching side of things, you're sort of setting high standards for yourself still as a coach, but also you're setting them on players as well. So the experience is great. It's a wealth of untapped knowledge for prospective coaches and stuff like that as well. So I couldn't ask for a better grounding to start my coaching. So.
And tell us a little bit about country football. You obviously only played there through your junior career, but what are the differences between country football and say the amateur league and SANFL?
Oh, there's more of a professionalism at amateur level, even country. Where I played my country footy, it was probably more family orientated, but you've got farmers that are, farm comes before footy and all that sort of stuff. But it was an enjoyable place to grow up playing footy. Now I think it's changed a bit with money and stuff like that, kids moving away for work and whatnot, so I don't think it's probably as family orientated as what it used to be. But back when I was doing it, it was fantastic. It was great. The mum, dads, kids had netball there, and so the whole family, it was a big day.
Yeah, and tell us a little bit about your future goals as a coach. What do you hope to get out of your coaching career?
Look, as everyone would say, I'd like to get success as a coach.
Yeah.
But also, if I can pass on and make kids better at their footy and enjoy their footy, that's one of the main things. As a coach now, you've got to teach the game as well. So if I can pass on any knowledge and make people better on and off the footy field, I'd be really happy with that.
What are some of those teachings you try and pass on? What are some of the main ones?
It's just, I guess, learning the game, and it also when kids coming through, and that, going back to the SANFL level, kids coming through club footy quite often just get told to go and get the footy.
Yeah.
They don't get taught where to run and all that sort of stuff. So it's teaching the game of footy and teaching how to play it rather than just going to get the footy sort of thing. So that's one of the main things. It's teaching the game.
Okay, we'll just move on to the club now. Tell us a little bit about Edwardstown sponsors and how they help you get up on a game day.
Yeah, we got quite a few sponsors jump on board this year. Just to mention a few, we've got Maid of Auckland Hotel, Cattle Crash, Cartech, Telstra Shop, On-Course Golf at West Lakes. I'm trying to remember them all. So look down here for a bit. Verve Group, Spitwater, Sports Power, JS Sports, and there's still probably more to mention than that. But they're a big financial part of the club. Everyday running, you got your Guernseys, equipment, all that sort of stuff, and obviously there's just the running costs of the club. Just they help out so much when they jump on board.
Okay, and what about club functions? Have you had any so far during the year, and have you got any coming up?
We've got one coming up next week, which is Bogan Bingo. We had it last year, and it is one of the funniest, probably most inappropriate sometimes nights that that we've had at the club. So we packed the club out last year, and we're hoping to do the same again this year. So
We'll get down to Edwardstown this week for the Bogan Bingo night. I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Football magazine. I've been joined by Guy Ridgeway from the Edwardstown Football Club in Division 4, and he's our feature coach of the week.